Hello, everybody. Welcome to the classroom. Sue, come out and say hi to our friends. Hi, Sue. Sue, this week we've been talking about transportation. We talked about things that go on land, in the air, in water, and today we're going to talk about things that go up, up, up in space. Are you ready to get started? Okay, well, before we begin, we've got to do our job. What is our class job? We have to feed Fred. Hi, Fred. Here's your fish food. Fred's in the school today. Can you see Fred? Hi, Fred. See if I can get him to wake up. We'll keep watching. He'll come out in just a moment. It looks like he's learning something really. Oh, there he is. Were you learning about letter R for rocket ships? Well, let's turn around and let's see what day it is. The month is June, and let's reach in and see how we're going to count the numbers. We're going to blast off. So why don't we do this? To blast off, why don't we make one of our arms go up into the sky? So kind of clap, make your arm go up. Ready to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Today is June 7th. What's today's date? It's June 7th. June 7th. Well, if you go all the way up to the top, you can see today starts with the letter F, and letter F says F, F, F. So what day is it? Friday. Today's Friday. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Well, it is time to look outside and see what your weather's like today. What is your weather like? Is it sunny or is it cloudy? Is it windy or is it rainy? When I do like this, shout it out. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? It is out today. It is out today. Well, let's dress Weather Bear. Okay, Weather Bear, how about we put you on a shirt and some shorts for today? And what's the season? Still spring for a little bit longer. Well, that was our calendar time, and now it's time for our letter of the day. Today's letter of the day is R. Does your name have a letter R? If your name has letter R, stand up. If your name has letter R, stand up. If your name has letter R, if your name has letter R, if your name has letter R, stand up. Well, R is for rocket ships. Rocket ships go up in space. Let's take a look at our letter R. You can decorate R by putting stars on there. If you have star stickers, you could use those, or you could just draw some stars. All right, so I do have star stickers, and I'll also show you how to draw a star. So you could just make lines like that. That might be the easiest way to make a star. Just kind of do like that. Or If you have star stickers, just stick those right on. Okay. Very cool. Don't worry if you don't have star stickers though. Just draw your stars. That's okay. Almost finished. Okay, so what letter is this? It's letter R. Now that we can recognize letter R, next we'll practice writing letter R. And there's Fred. Hi, Fred. Are you finally waking up? To write letter R, we're going to make a line that goes straight down, like number 1. And then we're going to go back to the top and we're going to curve around from the top to the middle. And then we're going to slide down. So that's how we make uppercase R. Let's practice. All right, so start at the top. Make a line that goes down like number 1. Curve from the top to the middle and then slide down like that. Okay, let's practice and I'll check and cheer for you. Down, curve around, and slide. Down, curve around, slide. Down and curve around and slide. Are you practicing your letter R's? Make a line that goes down like number 1, curve around, now it looks like letter P, and then slide down. Now it's letter R. Upstairs and downstairs. One more. Down, curve around, and slide. I know you're doing a great job writing the big uppercase letter R. Now let's write lowercase r, and it doesn't look anything like uppercase R. Look at little r. So to make a little r, we're going to make a little line, and then we're going to make a rainbow. So make a little line, and then go almost to the top, and make a rainbow shape over like that. All right, let's practice. So make a little line downstairs and then rainbow over. Little line and rainbow over. Make a little line and then rainbow over. Little line and then rainbow over like that. Good job. Well, you deserve a sticker for your good handwriting. That's for you. Well, now we know how to recognize R. We know how to write letter R. So next we'll talk about the sound that letter R makes. Letter R makes this sound. Put your top teeth on your bottom lip and hum. It kind of sounds like a motorcycle. Our hand motion for R is this. That's what letter R sounds like. But you know what? It also kind of sounds like a rocket ship. And look, there's a rocket ship right there. Letter R says, as in rocket ship. Blast off. A rocket kind of sounds like the letter R. Blast off. What does letter R say? Like a rocket blasting off. Let's get back to the classroom and we'll see if you remember all the letters we've learned this week. let's review. On Monday, we learned this letter. What letter is this? T, and T is for transportation. We made our T look like a road. On Tuesday, we learned this letter. What letter is this? Letter L, and L was for land vehicles. We made our L look like a train track. On Wednesday, we learned this letter. Oh, there it is, this letter. On Wednesday, we learned letter A, and letter A was for vehicles that go in the air. And on Thursday, there it is, on Thursday, yesterday, we learned this letter. What letter is this? W, and W is for vehicles that go on water or in the water, like a submarine or a ship or boat. W. Do you remember what those letters sound like? Let's go back and see if you do. So we learned the letter T. And what does T say? T, 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 t. And then we learned the letter L. And what does L say? L, 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 as in la, 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 la. And then we learned the letter A. And A says a, as in achoo. And then we learned W. And what does W say? Ooh, 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 as in wake up. And then today we learned R. And what does R say? Or like a rocket ship. As in blast off. Well, good job remembering all those letters that we've worked hard on. Well, that was our letter time, and now it's time for math. For math today, we're going to play I Spy. We're going to see if we can spy some of these transportation vehicles. First, we're going to start with this jet plane. How many jet planes can you see here? There's 1 and 2, just 2. Let's write number 2 here. Right now, let's look and see if we can find helicopters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 helicopters. Write number 7. And then finally, let's look for this orange airplane that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's write number 5 right here. Well, good job. That seemed a little bit easy. So why don't we do another math activity today? I think this one will be easy too. We're going to put the numbers in the correct order. They're all scrambled up. Let's see if we can make these numbers blast off to their correct spaces. So which number comes first? 6, 5, 4, or 7? When you're counting, what number do you say first? 1, 2, 3, 4 comes first, and then 5, 6, and then 7. We put the numbers in order. All right, let's do it again. We have 3, 1, 0, 2. Which one comes first? 0. 0 comes first. What's after 0? 1, and then 2, 3. Good job. What number comes first? 3, 2, 5, or 4? Well, when I'm counting, I say 1, and then next I say 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Now which number comes first? 9, 10, 8, or 7? 7. What's after 7? 8, 9, and then 10. Good, very good. 2, 1, 4, 3. What number is first? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make this one our last one. What comes first? 9, 7, 6, or 8? 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, everyone. Well, it is time for us to go over to the art table. We're going to make a rocket, and it's really going to go up, not into space, but we can make it go up into the air. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to make a little rocket ship, and we're going to need a piece of paper and a straw. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little piece of paper like this and roll it up. See how I have this little rectangle? I'm going to roll it up like a tube. I want to make sure that it's going to fit on the straw. Like this. I don't want it to be too tight. If it won't go back and forth easily on the straw, then you need to loosen it. So I'm going to put some glue right here, or either tape. If you'd rather use tape, that might be a little bit faster. I'm just going to tape it right there. So I just have a little paper tube. Remember, you want to make sure that it will easily slide off, because you're going to blow into this end of the straw and make this rocket go up. So that's basically the rocket, except for we need to close the end of it so the air can't escape right through the top. So we're just going to pinch it closed like that, and we're going to tape it right there. Okay, so you can see that we just pinched and taped it. So now only one end is open. All right, so let me put that over here for just a minute. That doesn't look like a rocket. It's really finished. It will go up in the air when we blow on the straw, but that doesn't look very much like a rocket. So now we're going to make it look more like a rocket. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out 2 triangles. We're going to put one on this side, and I'm going to put a piece of paper, a piece of colorful paper under this, just so you can see it better. So I'm going to put one on this side. I'm going to get another one, another triangle, and I'm going to put it on this side. All right, so I'm going to tape those, but before I tape it, I think I might decorate it a little bit. So let me just maybe put a star here, maybe a star over here. Maybe I'll just put some stripes on there. But you could decorate your rocket however you wanted to. All right, so now I'm going to tape these triangles. Into my little rocket. Okay. Again, you don't have to do the little triangles. If that's hard, just don't do that part, because it's still going to go up even if you just have the paper tube. All right, so I'm going to come back around and I'll show you how this will fly up in the sky. Okay, so here's my little rocket, and here's the straw. I'm going to very gently put this on there. I don't want to force it down, because then it's going to be stuck. Now I'm going to blow on this end, and we'll watch the rocket ship go up into the sky. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Oh, it blasted off into Fred's tank. Did you see that? Sorry, Fred. but it did work. It did blast off. It's a little wet now. So here's a tip. If yours doesn't blast off, make sure that you didn't put it too far down so that it's stuck. And also make double sure that you sealed off that top, because if it doesn't blast off, that's probably what it is. The top is not sealed. It has to be completely sealed so that no air is getting through the top. Let me try to, I don't know, it's wet now, but I'll try to see if it'll blast off one more time. 3, 2, 1. It worked, and there it went, and not in Fred's tank this time. Well, I hope you've had some fun this week with our theme, transportation. Join me next time, and we'll have some more fun learning. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend.